Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. Hopefully, you had or enjoyed some weather or some time outside in this beautiful weather outside. But today, I'm here to talk to you guys about what you're going to be doing in physical science this week. All right. This week's actually going to be pretty straightforward. There's only one major one major topic. This week, we're going to be talking about electrical energy. This one's a pretty straightforward one because we're going to talk about the reason why your cell phone battery doesn't work so well anymore, or how it's even able to recharge. We're going to talk about how every basic electronics, the way that this computer is even working, is based off of electrical energy. And so it's actually a very practical topic. All right, so as always, we have in our energy unit folder, we have all the assignments, I opened up the new ones. One thing we're going to be focusing a lot on this week is something called Ohm's Law, which is the fundamental principle that all electrical energy, all electronics kind of is built around. But to find out what we're actually going to be doing, you go to the assignment list. Right? And that's going to give us out. If I can, I like to pop that out. I like the bigger screen if that's just my preference. So, like I said, there's only one major topic this week, but there's different parts to it. All right. There's normally a lot of things we do with this in the classroom. So, you're going to be watching an Edpuzzle. You're going to be doing an online lab. You're going to be collecting data. Now, this lab is going to be kind of like how we did Newton's second law. There's actually 3 variables. So you're actually doing in 2 parts. You're going to do one mini lab with 2 variables. You're going to do another mini lab with another 2 variables. And then you're going to, as we did in that lab, make a conclusion that includes all 3 about voltage, current, and resistance. All right. But if you click on that, it will tell you all the things and it reads it all out for you. And it tells you all the steps you need to do, including the link to the lab. All right. Then you got a little Ohm's Law practice using the calculations from that conclusion. You guys will talk a little bit about some electrical energy in the home, mostly focusing on your light bulbs. Obviously, that's a pretty common one. And then your appliances, which actually take a huge part of your electrical bill. So there's a little activity on there called the facts of light. And in that facts of light activity, you calculate the efficiency of different light bulbs. All right. So you're going to do that. You're going to go to the back to Schoology, and on Schoology there's a PDF called Lighting and Appliances, Reading and Practice. Pages 1 and 2 are some reading and some background. I want you to take some notes in your notebook. Look for bold words, diagrams, things like that. Take good notes on. Pages 3 and 4 tell you how to do the facts of life activity, which you will actually submit your answers on Schoology. All right. So you're going to have kind of 2 things up, or you can write it down into your notebook, the answers, and then just that way it's easier to transfer it into it. Page 3 will tell you how to do it, and page 4 actually is like a big data table for you to actually do it. So make sure you read it carefully. And then 5 and 6 is some information about the appliances in your home, and then you'll be submitting a quiz at the end. All right. It's only one major assignment. Don't rush through it though. The facts of life one it's going to take you half hour at most. And that's just probably mostly once you get started, it won't take you very long. Take your time, do the very best you can. Remember, I make these boxes so that you can check them off, kind of either where you print it out and actually do it, or mentally check off I did that. Mentally, I checked off I did that. All right. The last thing I want to say today is a little bit about like the district policy when it comes to the P and I. All right, the passing and incomplete, as you know. The primary factor for determining what counts as a passing grade is student engagement. Are you doing the things you're supposed to be doing? If you are, you get the passing grade. All right, so that means you have to be engaged. You need to be doing the things. All right, all of us teachers are trying to make it accommodable, where you can balance all things out. It really shouldn't be too overwhelming. But if it is, then make sure you're telling us. Don't just shut down. Don't shut down. All right. step up and get to it and talk to your teachers. We can always be accommodating when we need to be, to help you out. Just saying like, well, it was a lot and so I didn't do it. That is not an excuse. That's how you lead to an I, and then you have to retake a course because you didn't feel like doing a couple videos. That would be a shame. All right. But with that said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, all the stuff's here. Good luck, and may the science be with you.